and we want some of the diamonds, well, I want all the diamonds and above to come up and give a blitzing tip. Okay, so y'all be thinking about that, you diamonds and above. Give a blitzing tip. All right, Susie, take it away, girl.
Hey, if the diamonds and above want to start making their way up over this side, then that would be fabulous.
Yeah.
That'd be very good. So anyway, blitzing is a very important part of our business. This kind of got created, well, it's been 3 years ago now. And the neat thing about it is now the Blitz cards have taken on a life of their own. And you can use this to just tell everybody about your business. And basically, I like to keep a little purse because I like to keep something on me at all time. And that's because I have my Blitz card in my purse. So if somebody, I walk up to somebody in a store and they're really, really nice and friendly and that type of thing, then I go, hey, you know what? I'd like to give you a coupon for my business. And so I will just hand them the coupon, and then that puts the ball into their court. You don't say anything else. You're not going to go, oh my God, let me just tell you about this business. I'm like, it's good, it's great, and it looks like this, and it makes you skinny, and oh my goodness, you shrink. Just throw up on them, right? No. Because basically what you're doing is you're using the wrap to be your voice, okay? So you walk up to someone and say, hey, I'd really like to share my coupon with you. So you hand it to them, and then you wait. You wait. And then they go, oh my goodness, what is this? And you say, well, it's that crazy wrap thing, and it looks like this, and you can wear it on all these places, and it does this, and then you wait. And then they'll either show you their interest or they won't show you their interest. They'll go, oh, okay, and they'll stick it in their pocket, or they'll go, oh my God, I have heard about that, and I want to know more about it. And at that point, what I would do is I would keep a little pad in your purse at all time, or in your pocket, guys, so that you can say to them, well, hey, you know what? I do a monthly drawing. So if you're interested in possibly getting a free wrap, then if you'll give me your information, then, I'll put your name in the hat, and you could be my winner. Or, we also have wrap parties, and you can host a wrap party and get one free. Okay? So I am going to go ahead and bring up Miss Terry Woods and have her go ahead and give us a blitzing tip. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I've got this really cool little thing, and I have in it, if you look on Journey to Diamond Facebook page, people have been talking about this Snapfish document, and I know you've all seen it, and some of you may be thinking, well, what the heck is that? It's just this little book with before and afters, okay? And it's like $12.50. You can have that, but just kind of keep your stuff together. Now, so I've been doing this almost 2 years, and I'm still kind of a stealth blitzer, okay? And if you're new, that's what you're going to be, because you're going to be too scared to walk up to somebody and give them a blitz, right? So leave them everywhere. Last week I just wrapped a girl, and on the spot she became a loyal customer. She found one of my cards at Which. Okay? So just leave them everywhere. I'm telling you, there is not a baby pull-down changing table that doesn't have a Blitz card in it when I leave. Because why? Those women have just had a baby, and they want to blitz. They want to wrap. So just leave them everywhere. I'm telling you. Get together with your team. Did you know you can buy 1,000 for $94? They're $15 for 100, but you can go together with your team and buy them, so they're not so much. So it's not like, well, it's only a nickel. I mean, only a dime or 9 cents or whatever. It's not that big a deal. But don't leave a restroom without leaving a Blitz card. And it's so funny, when we go to these things, you can't put one in there because everybody's already in there before you with all their Blitz cards out. But make sure you do it and ask God to bless that seed. You're sowing a seed. Bring people to you. Okay, so this is an important part of our business, so make sure you're blitzing.
Awesome. Woo! Love it. Who else wants to share? Who else?
I meant diamonds and above, so anyone who wants to come and give a blitzing tip that's not scared, you ain't scared. Come on now.
All right. Again, Kristen Anderson, hello.
My biggest blitz tip is to have everything kind of like Terry had. She had this little guy with the photo book, but I like to have a wrap. I like to have a washed out wrap, and then I also like to have a little form that they can fill out for my drawing that I do every month. And I always tell them that they stay in my drawing until they win. That way, if I want to cold call somebody in a year, I got their information and I can say, you just won my monthly free wrap. So it really kind of alleviates the pressure of someone, giving you their info. It's like just for a drawing. Another thing that I like to do is if someone does something really nice for me or around me, I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so nice. Let me give you a gift of a coupon for a product I sell. And I just hush my mouth and I don't say anything else. Or I will say, oh my gosh, I love your personality. I want to help you make money. Call me. And I just hand them the card. And that's it. I let that do the talking for me. Another tip that I have is if I have a waitress that I really, really like and her personality is awesome, I'll give her a great tip. I will leave my Blitz card, and then on the receipt I write, your personality is outstanding. You remind me of myself, smiley face. I want to help you make money. Text me ASAP. And that's it. And I've had several people contact me.
Good.
That's
That's real good. But leave them a good tip.
You
Yeah,
leave them
gotta
a good
leave a
tip.
good
A good tip.
I want to say something for the guys out there, guys. There's ways that you can help your wives. I've had so many people that my husband has brought to me because he will go in, like for instance, we were having lunch at a Mexican restaurant. He said, I've got to run next door because my battery's down on my cell phone. I really need to, go in there and see if I can find something. And he walked in, I need a charger, that's what it was. And he walked in there and he told the lady, he said, I need a charger for my cell phone. And he always wears his It Works clothes too, guys. Guys, there's It Works clothes for you too, okay? There's t-shirts, get wrapped, get ripped, okay? Guys can do it too. But he walked in there and he looked and they had a lime green charger. And he said, here's all the colors. He said, I want lime green because that's my wife's business and she'll like it. And they're like, your wife's business is with lime green? He said, yeah, and he started telling her about the business. And they both wanted to find out more. So he came running back over to the restaurant. I need Blitz cards. I said, you should have had them to begin with. Shame on you for not having them in your pocket.
They fit in the back pocket.
Yeah, they fit in the back pocket. Some guys have a pocket right here. They can stick the Blitz card in it. Like you can walk into a clothing store, and you can walk in and you walk up to the sales lady and you can pull out the Blitz card and you can say, I need something. My wife says I need something in this color. So we'll bring Stacy up and let her give her tip.
Feeding off of the guys, what my husband does a lot of time, he is in sales also. He sells 18-wheelers, so he sees a lot around a lot of guys. So this year we're working on rewiring him, as Susie's done in mail. We want to rewire him. So he will take the Blitz cards and he gives them to all his male contacts and he says, have your wife contact my wife. I'm being rewired this year. You can be rewired too. And that's his comfort zone. Hey, I'm getting rewired, Have your wife contact mine. So that's how he does that. And I love doing a monthly drawing. What I do to get the other person's contact information is I'll tell them, if you call me before I call you, so I'm going to get your information. If you call me before I call you, I'll give you an extra $5 off the wrap.
Whoa, that's good.
That's good.
And then sometimes they'll say, oh, you're going to leave here and call me. I'm like, nope, I'll give you at least 48 hours before I'll even attempt the first phone call to book the appointment. So you got 48 hours to call me first. If you call me first, I'll give you the wrap for 20.
Wow,
So-
that's good. I like that. Woo, I like that. That's a good
I'm
one.
going to tell us a little drawing. I'm going to do that one. But another thing is you get creative with your groups, like with your teams, and everybody starts bouncing ideas off each other. And I just had a young lady yesterday. She delivered flowers for a local florist. She delivered 185 flower arrangements, all with the Blitz card in the little card slot. So, just get creative with how this is a multi-million-dollar business. This is a $100 bill.
That's right.
And so you get creative of how you're marketing yourself just like anybody else would market their business. If they were a business owner, the more you get out there, the more you're going to get back, and treat every single one like it's $100.
Yeah, that's great. I love it, love it. With the language thing, Susie.
I wanted to say one more thing. Of course, I'll probably say more than one more thing. But if you'll notice, I do have my Blitz cards that are, I have a guy Blitz card and I have a gal Blitz card that I have actually had laminated and carry around my neck. And you would not believe how many people say something to me about it. They go, what is that thing? What is that? And, you know, it's like silent blitzing. Yeah. We all wear our It Works shirts, and people go, oh, what's that It Works thing, right? But this, you see the before, and then you see the, you know, you can show the after. So it's great to have something like that. So it's not very expensive. You can actually take and put like 3 or 4 on a page and have them laminated and be able to share that with your team. Also, it's fun to be able to get with your team and do a scavenger hunt and provide a prize for the one who gets the most points. And I know that you can contact Mel or me, either one, and I can give you the list. It's all broken down into points. The person that's shorter than you, the person taller than you, the one with colored hair, the one, you know, that has children, a mother with 5 children, 4 children, you know, points and getting your picture made with them. And the funny thing is they love it. I've got a girl that was here from Alaska. She's one of my distributors, and she'd come in for conference and stuck around. And she's participating in one of my contests right now, and she's just tagging me like crazy on Facebook. She's like, I got a picture with this person. Susie, look, I tagged this person, and this person's shorter than me. And we're going, you know, that doesn't happen often because you're pretty short. So anyway, but it's fun, and the people that are doing it with her are enjoying it. They're like, oh, I'm part of your scavenger hunt? Yeah, I will post it on Facebook without your permission, I promise. So anyway, most of them don't have a problem with it. So we're going to bring LaTanya. She's got another tip.
I'll be real quick. Well, actually, I'm fairly new. I've been in the business for 3 months now. And the contest is actually one of the ways that really got me started. Melinda had a blitzing contest, and I like to talk to people. So I think at that time I was probably been in the business maybe 3 weeks. But I just really got out there and started blitzing, and people really want to see what you have. One of the things that, I forgot her name, who was just up here, 2 things that I've done recently is, instead of saying I have a coupon, I've been treating this as my business, because it is my business. I'm also a nurse practitioner, but I really enjoy this. I've always enjoyed health and wellness. I love the wraps, but I also love all the products because I'm a nerd. I've read all about them and what's in it. So I'm very comfortable. I just go and say, I have a card, and sometimes I may not even have a card. I'll just take myself, and I use my phone. And if I'm in a store, I see a mom or anybody that they're not in a rush. You just kind of read people. If you see somebody and they're rushing all over the store or wherever you are, then I may not approach them. But if they're, you know, taking their time and they're out and about, I'll go up to them and I say, hey, how are you? I said, I'm out promoting my business today. Would you mind if I give you my business card? They say, oh, no, sure. You know, and I say, okay, well, here, you know, I give them the card. And they'll stand there and they'll look at it and they'll, you know, say, oh, I've heard of this, or, or they want to know more about it. And then from that point on, the new thing that I've started doing, as opposed to asking for a number that I found that people are very comfortable with, I said, are you on Facebook? Yes. Okay, and so I'll sit there and I'll friend them right then and there.
Yeah.
And so I've gotten some really good contacts and really good leads. And the other thing, second thing really quick, is that I've met, I love going to these events to actually meet new distributors. So I met a new distributor at, Susie had an event, and I met her that night. The very next day, we went blitzing together, and
Safety in numbers.
yes, because she was just saying that, you know, having me there, it really helped her, and so we actually challenged each other, and that really worked and was helpful. So that's it.
That's awesome.
The neat thing about that is they're not in the same business. I mean, they're in the same business, but they're not in the same leg. But they help each other. It's like me and Melinda. Melinda and I are in separate legs from Mel, but we have helped each other. We've done shows together. We've always supported each other and lifted each other up. And we went presidential the same month, which was kind of cool. A couple of more things about the blitzing. You might want to keep in mind that there are so many other ways of silent blitzing, like taking blitz cards to schools and asking the ladies at the front desk to please put your coupon in the teacher's mailbox, or going to apartment complexes because they always have appreciation days, and so they will pass out your coupons to, I mean, they'll do that for Domino's, they'll do that for, you know, any of these places, they'll do that for us too. So that's another way, as kind of a silent blitz that you can do it. So, Melinda, you had something? Huh? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're new especially, I think this will be really an easy way for you to kind of get the word out, is just text.
Have you
Everybody
tried that
in your
crazy
phone contact list. Have you tried that crazy rap thing?
Yeah.
And I mean, people are responding, they're like, no, what is it? Or yes, or mainly, most people, no.
Yeah.
They have not tried it. So that's one way that you can get the word out there. You don't want to send out a mass text, you know, but you want to send out an individual text to each person. Have you tried that crazy rap thing? And even on Facebook as well. Send them a personal message. Don't send a huge long thing. That's one thing. Nobody wants to read that. Okay?
And nobody got time for that.
One-liners. Have you tried that crazy rap thing? That's all you have to say. And then take it from there. Just open up the conversation. That's all you have to do.
Awesome.
Thank you. And I just want to say one last thing about the Blitz cards. The company makes them for us. You can order them at the myatworkstore.com, and we highly suggest that you get them from the company store. They are approved by compliance. There's a lot of people that go out and make their own cards, and that is not approved by compliance. And in fact, that can get us in trouble. And you guys, we've got the golden goose here. We need to protect it. I mean, our company, we want them to be able to not have any hiccups, and somebody putting out a card out there that could say, hey, she lost inches and she was cured of her diabetes with this card. That can get us in big trouble.